Casa the Monkey. How you doing? I finally made it. I'm sorry, I'm like completely out of sorts today. It hasn't been a good day for me at all today. Hopefully it'll get better. So let me just make sure that everything's running, and then we could begin this game, which is something that I didn't think I was going to stream, to be honest, because I played through most of this. Here's the thing about this game. I actually entirely played through this game already. I've never finished it though. I don't know why. I just decided, it's okay. So, but I see a lot of people streaming it, and then I figure I would offer my spin on it as well. Not to mention, this game keeps on changing on everybody. Square decided to add things that I've never seen before. So there's going to be a lot of parts in this game that's going to be new for me. And of course there's the future DLC content. So I just wanted to get ready for all that. There's going to be multiplayer coming on later on to this game. I'm not sure exactly how it's being implemented. I know there's going to be there's betas on it already. But that should be interesting. And I just wanted to, I don't know, I guess put my own spin on things, so to speak. So let's begin, because this game is going to be forever. I didn't download anything. I wanted to download some extra stuff, but we'll just get to that. I don't know how long we're actually going to be on this game, but we'll keep on going. Let's just start the journey anew, so to speak. So okay, so in the beginning it's going to be a lot of cutscenes, so I'm going to probably just shut up a little bit, and we'll just take it from there. Let's just begin. No tutorial. We're going straight into it. No. Welcome to Final Fantasy 15. I'm completely. Let me just get some stuff here. Of course not. Okay, excuse me. Oh, of course, it's gotta load. It's gotta load the game. Yeah. And I haven't shaved. I feel a little disheveled today. Just didn't really feel like doing much. Yep, it's gotta get to. Oh, there it goes. The Tale of the Chosen King, Savior to the Star. That's the way my friend 1308 said it. And this is our hero of the story, Noctis Lucis Caleb. And we're in the middle of a huge battle. That guy looks dope, man. He looks like Satan from Castlevania Lords of Shadow to me. He really does. I mean, like, but we gotta look at him, man. We're actually fighting Satan. So let's go in and help our buddies. No!
Hang in there, buddy!
Prompto.
Stay down! We'll keep him busy!
Nox, over here! Quickly, before he strikes again!
Here it comes! I got your back!
Here you go. Let's go!
Oh, so bright. It's like flaring in my face. Big white. Before the fall. Of course, as with all Final Fantasy games, this is very cutscene heavy.
The decreed hour is come. Set forth with my blessing, Prince Noctis.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Take your leave and go in the grace of the gods.
Right.
You get the feeling like they don't know. These three guys don't really know Noctis
Well,
and the king
princes
that well,
will be princes.
but
So
they do
much
their
for
best.
royal protocol.
Not like you had to deliver a formal address.
Your Highness!
What now?
I fear I have left too much unsaid. You place a great burden on those who would bear with you.
You're one to talk.
I ask not that you guide my wayward son, merely that you remain at his side.
Indeed, Your Grace.
We'll see the prince to Alticia if it's the last thing we see.
Yeah, what he said.
Hate to break this up, but Kor's got the motor running. Drados, he's in your hands.
And another thing. Do mind your manners around your charming bride-to-be.
Your Majesty as well. Try to mind yours around our esteemed guests from Niflheim.
You have no cause for concern.
Nor do you.
Take heed. Once you set forth, you cannot turn back.
You think I would?
I need only know that you are ready to leave home behind.
Don't know about you, but I'm ready as I'll ever be.
Take care on the long road. Wheresoever you should go, the line of Lucis goes with you. Walk tall, my son.
Well, so much for that. And now we begin the actual game. Oh, a little bit more cutscene actually. Oh, we got a Chocomog tea. Yeah, we downloaded. We got the Matchtech Exosuit. Like I said, there's a ton of things that Square decided to add during this game. They really want people to be playing this game like forever, even though it is a single-player game. Yeah, so I mean the multiplayer game looks like it's going to extend the game's life a little bit. I'm not sure if it's going to be a paid update or if it's going to be free DLC. Probably not. It's probably because it's part of the Season Pass, as far as I know. Season Pass also has 3 other episodes, each pertaining to each member of the princess, I should say, the princess retainer, and they'll have their own stories in their own right. But we haven't gotten that yet, so we're probably not going to be doing that. Maybe, I don't know. It depends how long I feel like streaming this. Mostly, we're going to be like detailing what you can and can't do in the game. You know, just for educational purposes, so to speak. And maybe uncover a few secrets that maybe some of you might not know about. Yeah, this takes a long time. Alright. On the road.
I think we can forget about hitching our way there. Thought people were friendly outside the city.
You can only go so far on the kindness of strangers.
You're just gonna have to push her all the way.
I've already pushed myself to the brink of death.
Get up. Come on, car isn't gonna move itself.
Sheesh. I thought the car was supposed to move us.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Can it? Ready, steady.
Push! It's so heavy.
It's a very nice game. I mean, there's like so much environment to it.
Unbelievable.
Not exactly a fairy tale beginning, huh, Prince Noctis?
We let ourselves get carried away.
Look, these things happen.
Let's just hope this isn't some omen.
Gladio, do me a favor.
What?
Push this thing by yourself.
All by myself?
You won't even notice if we just let go.
Prompto, don't even think about it.
Save some breath for pushing.
Ignis, come on, time to switch.
Nuh-uh, we just switched back there.
And it's my turn, Nuct.
His turn.
Oh, my hands are killing me.
You rather I kill you with mine?
Easy there, tough guy.
Any luck?
Only a busy signal.
Hold the phone. Is it just me? Or was it supposed to be way closer?
I assure you, the map is correct.
The map said Hammerhead was right there.
Literally next door.
Looks that way. On a map of the world.
The world's a big old place.
Filled with wonders.
Tell that to my legs.
You guys even pushing?
Hard as I can.
With everything I've got.
We forgot to, did we forgot to add subtitles here, I think. We gotta do a little option selecting before we, go on. Hammerhead, the first stop in a very, very long journey.
Hey there, y'all kept a girl waiting. Now, which one's the prince?
The Prince. It always says the Prince.
Hello, Your Highness. Congrats on your wedding.
Not hitched just yet.
Lady Lunafreya's groom-to-be, here in Hammerhead.
Apologies for taking so long.
You best save your
I
apologies
just noticed
for
he has
Pawpaw.
like skull and crossbone print on his shirt.
That makes you.
Cindy, Sid's grease monkey granddaughter.
Roll her in while I'm still young. Didn't your daddy tell you? She's a custom classic, not some beat-up old clunker. Prince Noctis.
Yeah.
Prince. Like they took your old man and kicked the dignity out of him.
What?
You got a long way to go, son. And that slackjaw's getting you nowhere fast. She's gonna take a while. Y'all get her in and run along.
Y'all heard him. Let's get moving. Right this way.
Now, we play the waiting game.
Never liked that game.
Never any good at it either.
Alright. Now we actually start playing. First things first, let's go to our options. And let's do a couple of things. First of all, let's save the game. I don't know if this is going to cut out the stream or not, but I just want to get a new file going. Of course, I have like tons of files that I haven't even, but we're doing a brand new game from the beginning. You can't get rid of old files, by the way. You have to deal with it, basically. Alright, so let's go to our options. First thing we want to do is, let's put the subtitles on. I don't think the subtitles were on at all. Let's make sure the subtitles are on anyway. Yes, they're all on, good. And let's, combat. We're going to make sure that combat is on weight. And we are going to also, what's the other thing I had to do? Oh, stamina. Let's make sure that the stamina bar is seen. Okay, so I'll explain all this in a minute. Let's just go around and get our bearings. First, let's go back to Cindy because she's going to give us a map.
Y'all ain't never been out this way before, have you? Go on, have a look around. This'll make sure y'all don't get lost.
If you don't go to Cindy, she's going to stop you anyway. So, we get that over with. And the second,
Well,
visit
might
the
as well
local
make good use
tipster.
of the extra time.
This is something that you should be doing every time you go to a new area. The first thing you do is go to any diners you see, and you talk to the proprietor.
Wait, what's a gill?
Talk about picture perfect.
The proprietor will tell you everything you need to know about the land that you're in right now.
Welcome.
So you talk to him first with this symbol.
What do y'all want to know?
And not only will he select campsites, which they'll get into later, but he'll also point out parking spots, and he'll point out secondary outposts, and he'll also point out treasures and places where you can get food. This is very important for the game because in this game there's no like visible treasure chests or anything like that. They're all reduced to like little glowing sparks in the sand. So if you don't want to scour through all these things, it's best to talk to these guys each time you stop by a new town. So, not that we know all this, let's go on. Second thing in is that there's food, but we have no money, so we can't buy any food right now. Let's just exit for now.
Come on back.
And you can start looking around too. There's like a lot of things that will pop up. Like if we go here, you can check out this.
Looks perfectly palatable from where I stand.
You also check out anything. Employees only, probably.
Hey, Doc, you see that?
What is it?
Hold on a second.
Running low. Gotta fill up.
Hold on a second. I'm on a. Somebody's texting me.
Repairs check. Gas check. We're good to go. Think we'll make it before night. If we leave now, we might just make it. Might and just. Not exactly reassuring.
Hold on a second, guys.
There's more dangerous things prowling about these days.
Wish I could visit Altissia again. Eat all that seafood.
Okay, sorry about that. I wanted to catch this text.
I heard the winning photos are on display in the diner.
Oh yeah, winning photos. That's something that's actually part. Well, we could see winning snapshots, and this is actually part of the. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. Let me see this. Second theme Gladiator snapshot contest. This is stuff that Square puts for the people. They have like different you see, you can actually take these pictures and submit them to Square, and then you can. That's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool shot, man. But yeah, that's. I can't believe. I wonder how he got that shot. That's pretty good. Wow. I'm gonna save this. Hold on a second. I'm gonna take a snapshot of this. That's hilarious. Oh wow, that's cool. Oh no, we're getting to spoiler territory. Let's not see that too much. That's really cool. It's like little interaction, social interaction.
What is it?
All right. The next thing is let's go to let's get this part over with because we're gonna go into the store and then we're gonna realize, hey, we don't have money.
Well, howdy.
A moment, Noct.
Yes?
We've expended the last of our funds on the repairs. I suggest we confer with Cindy.
Broken down and flat broke.
Adding insult to injury.
Old man's in for both after charging us that much.
Yeah, let's pay him a visit.
So we gotta run over to Cindy. What's up, babe? Let's talk to her.
She ain't gonna be ready for a while. Y'all need something?
Okay, at this point in the game, you can select out of 1 out of 3 answers. The answers actually determine whether you get AP, which is kind of important in the game, or XP. Let's just ask for a discount right now, because it's on a timer.
Bit steep for a simple.
I think you just get XP for Noctis with that option.
Oh, now I get it. This must be what Pawpaw meant when he said he was gonna teach them boys a lesson. Told me he ought to have y'all take care of some ornery varmints that have been causing a ruckus around here. I'd be happy to pay y'all for your services if you're up to the challenge. How about it?
Well, so much for finding an easy way out. Thanks a lot, Pawpaw.
Oh, well, we earned. Well, yeah, I think the first decision you always get 10 AP no matter what. So that's fine. Okay. So AP is important for the Ascension. AP is the ability points. Okay. So this is the Ascension board. It's very much like similar modes in Final Fantasy X and Final Fantasy XII. You have nodes that you activate using AP. These are important to not only to refine your playing style, but just to make the game manageable in total. You want to get stuff that increases AP. It's the primary thing. So you got stuff like gaining AP by driving, gaining AP by camping, and you kind of want to make sure that you can gain AP at a certain consistency, because the more abilities you unlock, the easier it gets. But we'll deal with that menu later on. Let's gear up our guys. Okay. Noctis is the only guy you control. He has the ability to use more than one weapon. He's got like 4 weapon slots. You can put another weapon here if you like. Let's just go to two-handed swords for a second, because I know he's got. This is a DLC thing that he had. It's always good. If you have the DLC, you might as well use it, because they get useless after a while. It's So let's see what else we have here. Anything? Engine blade. Okay. Now, despite the general looks of these costumes, they actually do change the wearer's stats. This is supposed to be a more armored version for him, and then if you do this increases his strength, and if you select this outfit, this will actually prevent you from getting poisoned. Believe it or not, I don't know why you want to wear a jacket, but hold on, I don't want to keep this outfit. This one lets you I guess move faster, and also will avoid critical hits. And these are just silly stuff they don't do much. I don't think the Chocomog tea actually does a whole lot. Increases HP recovery rate. That's pretty cool. And then finally, there's the newest suit, the Magitech Exosuit, which is actually a suit that grants invulnerability for about 30 minutes, but you can only use it once per day. As you can see, there's an energy meter, and that depletes as you use it. But we don't want to use that. That's for beginners. That's something we don't need to do. So let's just keep our standard uniform for now. That's probably the best overall for exploring, especially for dungeons and combat and whatnot. So we'll keep it like that. Gladio's specialty is the two-handed sword. He has a secondary arm which you can use. You can even give him magic. I've never given the guys magic now that I think about it. Or you can give him his second specialty weapon, which would be, for Gladio, it will be the shield, which we don't have one right now, so I can't give it to him. These are just special DLC accessories we don't need to do. Why don't we just go out?
But don't go running around after dark. The demons are liable to rip y'all to shreds. Here, this ought to be enough for a place to stay. Just between us, though. Don't tell Pawpaw.
So, now it's time for us to move around. Let's go do our first combat sequence.
Better make tracks. Ignis!
There's our stamina.
On my way.
Let's just get to the first combat.
Looks like we found our first.
Okay, so using the weight ability, as you can see, when you stop moving in the middle of a combat sequence, the game will automatically freeze, and then you can. We're too far away though, so let's move in a little bit closer.
Ready, knocked.
Right. I forgot how to use. Oh yeah, R1 for Libra. Use Libra by pressing R1. We're still not close enough yet. There we go. Once you use Libra, you can tell what vulnerabilities these guys have. They're vulnerable to swords, great swords, and lightning magic, and they will absorb, or they'll defend against shadow magic and ice magic. So, knowing that, you can adjust your weapon accordingly by keeping the button hold down, and then you can see using the cross key, you can select the weapon in advance. So let's select our heavy weapon, our large sword, and then we can engage if we want to. Okay. I didn't like straight out attack these guys because the game will do this. Blitz is your attack button, and the game wants you to do 5 attacks.
You got all those arms at your disposal? Use them!
Remember, we're on the same page.
You're on fire today!
What can I say?
You're mine!
Excellent work. On we go.
Let's go to this post over here.
What happened here?
The telegraph pole's been split in two. And not just this one either.
The hell do you think did this?
Hard to say. Natural disaster, perhaps?
You sure? The Hammerhead doesn't have a scratch on it.
Maybe a huge monster came and knocked him down.
It better not be the varmint Cindy was talking about.
Now here's a little trick with the stamina. Circle is run, and when you run, you deplete your stamina. But the trick is, you let your stamina meter go to the very end, and then you're gonna feather the button. And then you see that glow he just did? You let go of the button at the last minute, and then repress it and hold down. And it's kind of like feathering, the brake of a car. So they'll give you unlimited stamina run.
They aren't gonna know. Adam, let's do this.
I'm not sure what we gotta do here. The game will tell me what to do. Roll dodge. Okay, they want me to learn defend. So there's 2 ways to defend in this game. You can either dodge, or you can hold down the button to automatically phase in and out of enemy attacks. Phasing in and out of enemy attacks will cost you magically. So you want to keep an eye on your MP while you're doing such a maneuver. Otherwise, just roll and attack.
Haven't you ever heard? The best offense is a good defense.
You like that? Solid. Got it. Ignis.
Fine, mate.
And that's it. Now, this is a warp point. You can actually do do that and then target another guy,
No cause for concern.
go in for extra damage.
Not the time for horseplay!
Didn't mean to do that.
Let's go back up there and warp.
Hey, where'd you learn that one, Noct?
All right. We'll be done in no time.
Let's get on with it.
Let's use our stamina trick again to move on. This is all basically, these fights are basically tutorial fights. So just to get used to the
where we headed
combat.
anyway?
Nowhere until the repairs are done. Then we head for Golden Key.
Then after that, we hop a boat, and before you know it, Loverboy's hitched.
Wait for car repairs, then wedding bells in the air. Got it.
I think this
Almost
one actually
there.
teaches you warp
Give it
strikes.
your all.
Lock on with R1.
Hey, Noct! Warp! Stay after him off guard!
What they're up against.
Chop chop! How about this?
If you see that square, try to do block if you're not in the middle of the move.
You weren't completely useless.
Oh yeah.
You're on fire today!
Don't let up now.
Nice. Mission complete.
Who could this be? Hello?
Hey, it's Cindy. How goes the hunting?
Actually, we just finished.
That's great, because I got one more hunt for y'all. Only this time, it's for a person. Fella named Dave went off, and we ain't heard from him since.
Dave is missing.
Reckon he staked out
We gotta
a
go
spot
find
in an
Dave,
old
guys.
shack nearby.
Old shack. Oh, got it. We'll take a look.
Okay. Remember your map. Also, check out your map. How do we check out the map? Okay.
What did Cindy say?
Needs us to find some Dave got.
I'll figure out how to use the map in a minute.
Not missing. Said he's holed up in that shack.
Not the
Sorry.
time for horseplay!
My hand slipped.
Oh, I guess this is... Alright. So remember what the guy at the outpost, told us. There's a bunch of places for treasure. We can zoom this map if you want. We're kind of far away from any particular treasure right now, but there is a procurement point which we'll probably head into very soon. But we're actually heading in this direction, so just keep in mind where these places are located in the map so you can find them later on. There's also stuff that the guy doesn't tell you about at all. That's up to discovery. You can walk around the place until you see something pop up in the map like that, and you can grab it. You can actually talk to these guys. Well, you can't talk to these guys, but these guys will initiate conversations when you get close to them. We're picking up items for Ignis, basically, for him to cook with. We'll get into meals later on.
What's this?
Noct! Get out of here! You okay?
We are now.
Spoke too soon.
Remember, just a scared of us.
Easy as they come.
was hoping yeah, try to just stop moving as fast as possible. Even if you're in the middle of a fight like this, you can still move. You can still use Libra and find out what these things are vulnerable to. Now, these guys are vulnerable to both nothing that we have, but the other guys are armed with either guns or daggers or whatnot, so they can help out. Let's just try to kill these guys fast.
What's the idea? I'm one of the good guys. Remember?
Didn't mean to do that.
Gotta love it. Here I am.
Thank you. Usually your buddies are pretty good about fighting. I got a good score because I did a lot of defense.
Hey, what about the shack over there?
Now, Noctis isn't... I don't know if he has daggers in his disposal, but we can find out. Let's check it out. Let's go to his gear and see if he's got anything. No, he has no daggers. Right now, only Ignis is the dagger guy. But you want to give Noctis a run of all the weapons available in the game, at least a copy of weapons. Even if the other guy rocks a better weapon, it's good to have a copy of each weapon for Noctis to use, because you know you want to capitalize on weaknesses. This is going to teach you of war points and how to use them to your advantage.
Not yet. Got a plan.
Okay, so that's the strategy we have to do. Every time you see that orange box pop up with strategy, that's actually a bonus mission within a fight that gives you extra AP if you manage to do the whatever the box says successfully. So
This
our
creature is known
mission
as a
is
saber
to
tusk.
warp up to the top of that windmill, and then you'll see a quick success button, and that means you did it.
Skewers prey with its tusks, extracting gain from the...
So let's just do a point warp right now, and then when you're here, it's teaching you how to warp strike against somebody.
That's
So target, strike. Oh no! Help me, guys! Help me! Help me! Help me! Okay, let's go get it. You see the word break? It means you took up a part of their person.
Pronto, you're up.
Prompto's got like...
Nice one, Pronto.
It's nothing. Going for it! Was that perfect or what?
I'll give you that.
Oh, it wasn't great, but it was alright.
Who's out there?
Hey, who's out there? It's Dave.
Well,
Dave
look
is
who's in
safe.
here. The man of the hour. Dave,
Good going there, Dave.
Been looking for you.
Didn't mean to cause y'all any trouble. I'm getting stuck here on account of my sprained ankle. Yeah, something funny about them varmints. I gave them hell, but couldn't finish the job. Still one mean mutt about. Well, y'all don't look much like hunters, but what do you say? Put that puppy to rest for me?
Do it for free. If you do it for free, you get some AP, which is always nice.
Oh yeah, we'll take care of it.
Well, y'all got guts, that's for sure. Let me tell you where I last saw him.
Way to show some spunk. Now let's get ready to kick some tail.
Oh, I got XP. Oops. I think if you're a jerk, you get AP. You kind of want to select the answers that give you AP, but sometimes that's not good. Get some Ivan. I'll explain about these little things later on. Now, we're going to run over here, but then Ignis is going to say, hey, wait a second. You are pushing yourself, buddy. Eventually he'll say it, I think. There you go.
It would be wise to rest up before we set out.
A formidable foe awaits. Prepare for this encounter by resting in a nearby haven. Ignis will cook a status-boosting meal for the party. Close. Yeah, good idea, Ignis. Sure, why not? Let's do it.
Let's find a spot to make camp.
All right.
The hunters are really out in full force around here, huh?
So they're the new Crown's Guard or something?
Similar, though technically a civilian outfit.
They've definitely seen a lot more action than we have.
Is it cool that we rock Crown's Guard outfits?
Be worse not to. They made them especially for us.
Even got a sweet insignia on them.
In the Crown's Guard, your attire identifies you, so wear it with pride.
No, each haven has, no, we'll do that later. We'll explain all that stuff. Let's just do the haven first. This is where you go camp.
You want to make camp?
Camp. Now, before we camp, you could always train with Gladio or with other people. But this is good. It's basic drills. This teaches you how to fight. First, remember, as always, see what Gladius is weak to. And he seems to be weak to nothing that we have right now except for fire, which we don't have. So we're just gonna deal with him the hard way.
Going all out.
Just don't get too carried away.
Sure want to talk.
Yeah.
Oh shoot. See, hold down the button, you'll always dodge this guy's attack. Unless you're in the middle of a wind-up. So then you use a faster weapon, so that doesn't happen to you. Well, that was mashing there. See that? Once in a while, Gladio will try to do a big attack like that, and that's when you go to town. You can also warp strike him if you want. Like this. Oh, he was running into me. Is he dead yet? I'm in stasis now. And you earn extra AP. Let's quit. You can only earn AP once. You can't retry the same thing and earn AP over and over and over again. It just doesn't work. But now we did. We're tired now. Let's camp.
Let's call it a day.
I'll see what I can whip up.
Alright, so now we're going to get to Ignis' specialty. His specialty is cooking. Actually, this is one of my favorite mechanics in the game. Just for the fact that I like to look for meals like Ignis would want me to. So, this is what he can cook. Based on what we found and what you buy. You're not going to be able to find everything in the wild, but you can find most of it. Some things are just not available in the wild, and then you have to go to stores to buy them. But you should make an effort to get as many various ingredients as you can, because the more ingredients you procure, the more he learns about things, and he can make different meals. Right now, he can actually, let's see what he can make. He can make, now each meal he does creates a status boost. These will last you, I don't know if it'll last you a whole day, maybe half a day, but it'll give you a meter that will deplete as you play the game. Wow, that's a new one. Plump and pungent tofu. What do you need for that? You need ginger and you need sweet pepper. I have no idea where you find those. Crispy cheese pizza. Wow. Kind of makes you wonder why they have a dish like this so early in the game. I guess because there's a new game plus mode, so I guess you can use it. Wow, look what it can do though. Significantly increases strength in magic, but drastically reduces maximum AP. So that's pretty interesting. It's almost like a debuff in a way. Oh wow. I did not know that. That's pretty cool too. I think I'm gonna have some pizza. It's free. You don't need any food items to make it. Wow, okay, let's go for pizza. Pizza! So. Yeah, it looks alright. Sometimes the food looks really convincingly good, and sometimes it looks kind of rubbery and glossy. You know, it's like, alright, so this is where you cash in your experience of the day, and then that translates into leveling up and also increasing the skills of each dude. Your XP is determined by how well you do in fights. Essentially, if you get like good scores in your fights, you will always get experience. And so right now the guys are even. Prompto has okay. We'll explain all that later on. This is all the photos that Prompto automatically takes while you're on the road. You can keep about 200 shots. You want to keep the first one. I always tend to keep the first one. Let's save that photo. A picture of Cindy. Usually when he meets somebody new, Prompto will take a picture of that person. So let's save that one. And let's save... I'll save it just... Well, the Gladio contest is over, so I can't do anything there. But I want to keep this one. That's silly. Okay, yes. And now you can get on the fun too, because there's a photo mode in this game, and you can take pictures.
Not bad.
If you like, as well.
Perfect timing.
Oh boy, what the heck was that? And ugh, some gross-looking creatures, man. Okay. Boy, this game, man, is such a huge time sink. It's like, it's already like 47 minutes in, and we've barely started the game.
Like a father to her. Ever since they got back, Sid's been the only one looking after her.
Rather more than a middling mechanic can handle.
All things considered, I'd say she turned out okay.
Like any girl, you just need to treat her right.
Treat her wrong and Sid'll stuff his wrench where the sun don't shine.
Take care of the car, and it will take care of us.
Let's take some magic from these nodes. This is how you get magic. Noctis is the only one who can absorb magic, but he can apparently equip other people with magic if you want. Magic is its own complicated thing in this game. It's very much a combination of, well, you draw just like in Final Fantasy VIII, but you also mix like you can in Final Fantasy X. Alright, so now that we're loaded up with magic, let's keep on going to where Dave was sending us.
Sometimes I wonder if we'll ever sit inside that beautiful car again.
And since we ate pizza, we can sprint
nice.
without
was even better.
forever. So that's pretty cool. That's the reason why they really added that pizza. That pizza was not there when this game first launched, but now you can like run unlimited once you have a. I always run better with pizza in my stomach. So let's do the same. Keep an eye out for stuff like glowing things, because remember See, like right here, I knew there was one right here. So let's grab that. D-base coin. A lot of these things seem like they're garbage, but they're actually not. If you check the map right now, I believe there is a treasure or a procurement spot very close by. Maybe not. Kind of and no. Not quite. Alright. I know there's something good around these rocks.
Only so far a man can walk.
Our Crown City upbringing didn't prepare us for this.
Pretend you're walking to the car.
Remember, always pick up food. Let me go around the corner because I saw another food spot there. But you have to be careful because there's also like a massive fight. But we're good enough to handle whatever. Right now, there's just a bunch of dogs. Any birds? No birds. Let's fight these things. Even though there's a lot, but they're only level 2. Let's attack.
The hunt is on.
You ready? Here goes. You like that?
And look.
Holding up okay?
The hot hand.
Try to get some magic back. Wait.
Another one out.
Ignis, if I may.
Let's get some.
Ignis.
Oh boy.
Ponto, you're up. Your time has come.
It's happened. Get lost.
No use hanging around here.
Alright, and there's a treasure nearby. Let's go pick that up. When you see a red spark like that, that is actually a very valuable thing. Mostly a weapon. And it is a weapon. It's the Blade of Bernard. And we go to our gear. And let's pick Gladio, because I know what this blade is. This blade is actually a fire sword. Look how much power it is compared to his starting swords that he has. So let's get that to him. And the next beast we're going to fight is actually vulnerable to fire, so that's a good weapon for him to have. And if I'm not mistaken, there is some food here. I believe there's eggs, bird beast eggs that we can grab. Let's go before the birds who actually lay these eggs come back. Which is quite possible, actually. Alright. The interesting thing about treasure is that treasure tend to regenerate after a few days. So you can actually come back after a while and you can pick up a second blade. If you remember where the blade is located, you can pick up multiple blades without having to spend. But of course, your travels are going to take you far away from these areas, so you'll end up spending money sooner or later. Oh, I love that pizza. I love that pizza buff.
Over there. That's it, right?
Huh. That's a dual horn?
Yes, but not your run-of-the-mill breed. We'd best make quick work of it.
Poor guy is suffering a little bit.
Wait a sec.
What? Scared, big guy?
You ought to be too. Thing's vicious.
You sure? Looks tame to me.
Yeah.
Look out!
Yeah!
Shamu's boss!
Nice one.
It's not over yet!
You ready for round 2?
Come on, bring it!
got a magic flask in this in that last mission, so why don't we go get some magic running here too. To get your magic started, you go to gear, and you go to Noctis, and you select. Oh, we don't have it yet. I guess we gotta mix magic first. Let's do Elemancy. Go Elemancy. We have one magic flask. You need a flask to create magic, and we have like 2. So let's create. Well, we have already fire, so let's just equip. Okay, we're gonna create some fire by oops, and let's use the potency determines on how strong the fire becomes, and then you craft it over here, and you can equip it right there. Alright. So to use magic, oh yeah, let's scan it. Always scan new enemies with Libra so you can see what it's vulnerable to. And as you can see, the beast is vulnerable to javelins, which we actually do have, so we can select the javelin. He's vulnerable to shields, which we don't have yet, and he's vulnerable to fire. So what we want to do is we want to get fire, go and target him, and then use your attack button to generate some fire. And then let's get the quest over and let Gladio attack him with Tempest while we're at it.
One last push. Like to finish them off?
None the worse for wear.
That was pretty cool.
Ring, ring.
Hello?
Hey, Dave just called and said he's safe. Thanks for finding him.
Okay.
Nice work, y'all. By the way, the old girl's looking good as new. She'll be waiting at the garage.
Gotcha.
Alright. Now I know there's some stuff around here.
So,
let's go to a
who's
mining
up next
point.
behind the wheel?
Ignis should take it and never let go.
Sometimes you find these points
4 eyes on the dash.
and you pick up ores.
I
These
couldn't
are
even keep
mostly
one.
for
do any
paint,
better.
actually. Paint
Put
for
me
your
in the
car.
driver's seat.
That's why there's a little car symbol
I
next
need
to
the
the thing.
legroom and back.
It's all for coloring your car in and customizing your vehicle. Well, that's done. Now we head back to Cindy. Keep on pressing the wrong button to sprint. I always end up jumping.
Rather sultry.
Yeah.
It's rude to keep a girl waiting. You better apologize. What is that?
That's a big bird.
That thing's like half bird, half storm, half airship.
You realize that's 3 halves.
Would explain its size.
Awesome in every sense.
You can keep on holding down the run button to jump over obstacles automatically. Ah, there's a lot of empty space in this
Onward.
game. Sometimes there's like other places of interest. Prompto will probably end up taking pictures of these when you visit him. It's always good to check out places like this.
All right.
Because if Prompto takes a picture of it, that actually levels up his skill. So you want to find all these little places to look at. Like that. What's up, man? Yeah, I don't know what happened. It just changed into this game. I don't know. I was playing what's up, man? I was playing, you know, Metal Gear, and it's like, yeah, it's just a skin for an FOB character.
Yeah, let's do it.
Like Ocelot doesn't really do much. And I did one just like I would any other game.
Come with us,
you know,
Matt.
any other version. But it just wasn't enough. I might upload some stuff that I did. You didn't know about Prompto? There's a lot of things you don't know about. I'm gonna try to this is the goal of my stream here, is to teach everybody stuff that they didn't know about.
She's back. We should all get a picture with her.
Yeah, Prompto levels up his skills by taking as many pictures as possible. It's not. Yeah, each guy has its own skill. It's not as obvious. Like Ignis, obviously, to level up his skill, you have to keep on cooking
all the
meals.
more reason to ride with care. Oh, and before I forget, would y'all mind making a little delivery for me?
Sure, why not? If you ask Prompto, you'll give him you'll give him XP, extra XP, and then if you but let's do accept.
No, not at all.
Perfect. Thought
Okay.
you'd say yes.
I don't like
So
getting
I already
XP
put it
actually,
in the trunk.
because you level up
There
Noctis a
should
lot
be
faster than the other
motel on
guys.
your way to Galden. If y'all wouldn't mind giving that to the owner, that'd be swell.
Grandpa, my grandkid.
For some reason, when you act like a jerk, you get more EP. I don't know why.
Would you care to take her for a little test drive, Noct?
Sure, why not? Take her for a spin. Yeah. We'll
Sure,
talk more about
why not? And I need to
hunts and
remind
stuff
you to
like that
exercise
later on.
caution.
Okay, let's just drive. We gotta drive to the next thing. There's our car. We're gonna go for manual.
Time to go.
Get that rooftop up. The guys look really hot. And we're gonna keep on driving. Oh yeah, I don't mind. Well, thanks. I just don't want to step on anybody's toes when it comes to playing this game.
Hammerhead is like no garage ever.
I just figured I'd give my
One would
own
expect
spin
no
on
less
things.
of purveyors to the crown.
I'll miss it once this road trip's over with.
There's no reason you can't pay them a visit anytime you please.
No, I tend not to upgrade
I'm
the
sure
car
soon you'll be
yet.
glad to look after your car.
Oh,
right.
So
you can actually,
that's
there's
what this is
things you
about.
can actually give the
If you
car
need,
later
I
on
can
in the
always
game.
lend you the
Like
regalia.
Cindy has her own string of
Whoa.
quests. Oh shoot, I forgot to do something.
Thanks for the offer,
Let me
but
see if I could,
once we're back
let
in
me do a
the Crown
U-turn.
City, I think I better score my own
U-turn.
winners.
Wait, let's go back to Hammerhead. And let's play some music while we're going. Let's forget about Afrojack. Let's Easy Dub and Bass. And the Siege. Let's see what Easy Dub and Bass sounds like. Or bass. Let's quickly go to a parking thing here. I forgot to do something. And park. There we go. Let me park. Okay. That's a weird music track. Alright. I forgot to do
You
something.
might want to stock up on potions and stuff.
Along the road, you
Nice.
actually find
You're being
people
helpful for a
in
change.
trouble.
What do you
So
mean for a
you
change?
should, as a rule, kind of invest some money into this. I'll show you.
Have yourselves a good browse.
Repair kits. Repair kits cost 100 gil a piece, and we don't have that much money. We only have 1,000 gil, but let's buy a handful. Let's buy 4. Don't
Much
worry, you'll
appreciated.
get back this investment if you know where to look. And there's, you know, you can buy parts for your car. You can buy lunch and meat. Lunch and meat you can't find anywhere out in the wild, so you might as well buy a piece so Ignis can learn something. Can you get ham? I don't think you can get ham. But we already have ham. We got that in stock. Try to get stuff that you don't have in stock. Don't worry about choca bean. We'll find choca beans soon enough, and we'll find a ton of sweet pepper. So that's not a problem. But buy the luncheon meat for sure. So
Please
let's
come again.
we'll be selling our stuff. See? He learned how to make
That's
sense.
What's up, Iggy?
I've come up with a new recipe.
Can't wait to try it.
Any noteworthy news?
Alright. So let's go. Regalia. And I guess let's do manual.
Time
We'll
to
go
go.
straight to the other place
All right.
again. Let's go. I'm not sure if you can actually crash the car. I mean, there's some parts where I've actually like hit other cars with the car. Believe it or not, it does happen, but it happens so rarely that you barely notice it. Some weird music. I can't buy music right now. I don't have money. Oh, so anyway, repair kits. Okay, so on the way here, if you turn up this dirt road up ahead, you'll see why you need a repair kit. So let's turn up this road here using our manual driving. I don't want to crash into anything. And you can see there's a guy up the road with a car. So you can stop here and just
Everybody out.
run to that guy up ahead. So yeah, did you know pizza gives you unlimited stamina? I did not know that. So I'm glad I made pizza, and pizza's free to make too. It doesn't require ingredients.
Thank goodness you're here. My car is stuck.
Alright, so you need a repair kit to fix the car. If you didn't have a repair kit, you'd have to go to the nearest town and get a repair kit and then come back to this guy. But let's give it to him now. Oh, thanks, man. Always appreciated.
What a relief. Thank you.
Alright.
I'd call that a job
And
well
for your
done.
hard work, you get XP. I think that, I don't know if you get any other thing, but you just get XP, I guess. Oh, and 500 gil. You see, so you already made back your investment by 100 with that one guy. And I know there's several other guys along the road. So let's keep on going because it's about to
Ready?
get dark.
Let's hit it.
Let's do a U-turn. And let's roll. Oh yeah, you keep an eye out for dirt roads. There's a lot of hidden dirt roads. I forgot a treasure box behind there, but that's alright. We'll pick that up later. Yeah, when you don't have the... well, your monster of a car can probably drive anywhere it wants, but when you're in the car like this, you have to keep in mind where the roads are at. Let me get off here for a second.
Everybody out.
Should be a nice change of pace.
Yeah. Now, yeah, just because the game let me at this point, but after you get to the next town, Ignis won't let you drive. Oh, I almost got run over by a car. What's up, man? Prince crossing the street. All right, let's get begin.
What's
Yeah,
the forecast?
Clear skies with the temperature rising.
Nice.
Yeah, but I'll try it out later on. But it's like, it's so crazy, that car. But he won't let you drive for a while until you get more experience. So you're dependent on Ignis after this point. Let's park. Oh yeah, I'm gonna show you lots of secrets, man.
Well, I'd say that's far enough for today. Might be wise to leave the driving to me until we found our bearings out
You
here.
see, that's your cue saying that you're not driving anymore at this point, boy. So let's go deliver our package. What's up, old dude?
You all
Yeah.
came all the way out here to deliver the goods. Well,
Yeah,
thank
'cause
you
I was
kindly.
made to.
We'll take it out of the trunk, so you all just sit tight.
Thank you. Hey, it's our boy, Umbra.
Umbra.
Bringing us stuff. Atta boy.
That dog can really track his scent.
Certainly knows how to find us.
How do you always know, boy?
Just a sec.
Aww. He and his fiancée when they were kiddies.
Nice flower. It's the same kind we sewed our crowns from. Oh yeah, Syl blossoms. So, I have a favor to ask. Take the notebook with you when you go. Sure. That's not all. I want you to put something in the book and send it back.
What do I write? It's time for me to leave Tenebrae. Can't wait for our honeymoon. No, that's not an option. If you do this, I don't know what happens. This is such a boring, unromantic. Got it. Look at that. So just go for the romantic option. I don't think you get any reward for that, though. Though I don't even know. I don't know what the other options are, but I always pick that option anyway. All right. So it's gonna be dusk soon. So we're probably gonna be hanging around here for a while.
I know. You're not gonna tell me.
Then don't ask.
What was that about? You don't say.
Okay.
Now that our work's done, let's see ourselves to Golden.
Oh, this guy's got a quest. Wait, no. Get out. Get out. Didn't you have a quest, buddy?
Hold on a sec, sir. I found an envelope addressed to Meldacio inside the package.
Meldacio? The Hunter HQ?
Yes, sir. The headhunter ought to be around here somewhere. Mind making one more delivery?
What do you say, Noct? Might as well while we're in the neighborhood.
Don't forget to always look around the area, because there's always little sparkles of treasure to find. And I know there's something right here. Let's grab that.
A treasure map, you reckon?
Oh, wouldn't that be sweet?
Are we searching for it?
It's a hidden treasure map. So, yes?
I've never finished this part. It's like there's like bits of treasure map all over the world, and then you find them, and then you get something cool, I guess. But I've never found all the pieces to that map. I only know of a couple of places. Let's go to this guy and get our mission over with before it gets dark.
Well, look who it is.
It's
I
Dave.
really owe you boys one.
Sure, why not?
That too.
Can't seem to catch a break.
Dave has his own quest line that goes on throughout the entire game as well.
Looks like they found another one.
Wait, found another what?
Tag. Us hunters keep them on our person at all times as identification.
What? In case you forget who you are?
More like so no one else forgets who they were.
Hunters lead a life of danger. Sometimes these tags are the only things that make it back in one piece. It's our job to deliver them to the families of the fallen. As it were, I came out here to do just that. If y'all happen to find any tags lying around out there, would you do me a favor and send them my way?
Yeah, sure.
Word is somebody spotted a tag around these parts. Try asking the local tipster. He'll point you in the right direction.
Alright, once again, the game is telling you to talk to the tipster, which you should be doing each time you find a new place. Even if you visited the town before, go back and talk to the tipster, because he'll always have stuff for you to check out.
And
Also,
give
check
the
this thing out.
families peace of mind.
Yeah, you can
Let's
sit
start
down
by
there.
following up on that hot tip.
prompter will take a picture of you with this thing.
Let me get this shot. Oh, love the lighting.
And that levels him up a little bit. So let's talk to the tipster first.
Man, that smells good.
And
welcome to the Crow's Nest.
The first thing he'll do is he'll complete Dave's quest for you, which is that red triangle you see in the middle of the screen. And then you exit. But before you do, talk to him again. The same thing, the speech option.
Happy to tell you about the area.
And he'll point out all the havens, and he'll point out the parking spots, and he will point out all the outposts, and also the treasures that are hidden within the area. So all that is important. Each time you go back to the these treasures regenerate, so you want to go back to them and see if they've regenerated or not. Alright, so we're done here. And we'll talk about hunts.
Thanks for your business.
We'll do a lot of things when we're done with this hunt. Hold on a second. I guess you can mark it too. You can mark where you have to go. No. No. How do you mark again? I think it's... Oh, it's triangle. Okay. I don't know. Did we mark it? Hold on a second. Map. Alright. Mark it. That would be... No, this is mark. Got it. Okay, there it is. Let's run using our pizza stamina. Oh no, we ran out of pizza already. Now we're losing stamina. I'll show you the stamina trick. If I can, if you wait till the stamina goes and you feather the button, you see, you regenerate your stamina right away and you can keep on going. It's like feathering a brake, basically. Okay, let's examine that.
It came from there.
Oh, there's a doggy. Let's go follow the doggy. So you technically have unlimited stamina if you just know how to work the button.
Maybe
like
this way?
Let's get some mining. These are all, again, these are for car paint. All these mining spots. It's completely optional. You don't have to get any of that stuff, but it helps you. It lets Cindy mix colors to paint your car. And there's where we have to go. Let's use our sword and let's just warp strike.
Guys, we got a little problem over here.
Take care of it. Don't forget to dodge their attacks like that. He's not gonna be down. Oh man, thank you. Always use point warps to your advantage. Yeah, don't forget wait. Yeah, see, when you use the wait function, this always happens when you stop still. And then you can scan these guys and see what they're weak to. I don't have any weapons right now that they're weak to.
Pronto, stop bitching, start killing.
None the worse for wear.
Bring on the next one.
Your default sword actually absorbs magic from these animals. Like those guys were fire-based, and it kind of gives you a little clue of what they're vulnerable to. So since they're fire-based, they're vulnerable to ice. But you can find that out easy through Libra. right now it's pretty dark. It's
So,
dark.
you thinking to fairy tale Lady Lunafreya back to the Crown City?
Nah, no need to rush to happily ever after.
Wow. Still can't believe you're actually tying the knot, dude. How does it feel now that it's...
Never got a chance to properly express my gratitude for the other day. Thanks for bailing me out of there.
Alright. I didn't get the... I didn't get the stupid item. Hold on. I forgot about that. Also, into killing.
Let's have some light.
Sounds good.
Now, when you run around in the woods like this, you're in danger of getting attacked by demons, which are way more powerful than you are at this point. The average demon, if it's an Iron Giant, he can easily be level 30. So, you don't want to be caught out here. But in the general area surrounding, like, towns, they usually don't come out. You might get a lower level demon, like level 7 guys come out or something like that. But alright, let's just collect. Oh no. Where do we find... Why is it telling me to go there?
You okay? Want to take a break?
I'm fine.
Come on.
Didn't I pick up the thing? Did I pick it up? Wait, let me check the map. I thought I picked it up already. He wasn't saying like here. Oh, I guess I picked it up. Could have sworn. Oh. Let me see something. Let me see my quests. Gun hunting. You can do this in case you get lost. You can highlight gun hunting and it'll tell you exactly where you have to go. As you can see, I did miss it. So you can run back to where you at and pick up what you're supposed to pick up. Ooh, somebody's boot. Alright, now we can go back to Dave. And if you don't want to run, you always have an option to go back to your map. You can return to the car, which is parked right next to Dave. And boom, boom, boom. It's just a small loading screen. Not that bad, because you're right there. And you're there. Boom. Teleport right back to Dave. Here you go, man.
Found one already, huh? You done good.
Just picking up the pieces, I guess.
Well, try to keep your spirits up. Even though I ain't one to talk, I beat myself up over the lives of the hunters I couldn't save. That's what each one of these tags means to me. They hurt. But if I let that greed keep me from looking for them, then their tags and their lives will be forgotten forever. And that'd hurt more than anything.
Yeah, guess you're right.
That's why I tell all my hunters to collect any tag they see, and I expect you boys to go out and do the same.
Complete. Alright, we're getting a lot of XP. And high potion. So nighttime. Nighttime, Ignis will refuse to drive you at night, so you have to find a place to rest. You can do that by either going to a hotel, which will cost money, and if you take a hotel, it will double your XP gain, I believe, but Ignis won't be able to cook any meals for you. And that's the advantage, you know, between the two things. You'll double your XP. Some places actually triple your XP gain, but those places are very expensive. You can talk to this little lady over here, and you can sell stuff that you've earned. Most of these things that you find can be sold without you worrying about, oh well, should I keep this or not. You can keep a few if you want. You don't need all these saber tusks. You're gonna be killing like 1,000,000 saber tusks, so go ahead and sell all that.
Thank you.
Get some money. You'll probably get scorpion bobs. So the reason why you have all this junk is because for two reasons. A, for money. Also, if you use this junk, in conjunction to your magic crafting, you actually create different effects, like the way Riku used to mix ingredients for her spells in Final Fantasy X. So like a lot of these, like let's say you want to mix like fossil wood. Let's go to the Elemancy screen, and I'll show you. So okay, we already have. Let's discard this fire thing here. Yeah. All right. So let's say you want to make a new spell. We'll take this. Let's say we'll make some fire out of it. No, won't craft it yet. Hold on. Okay. Oh, we have nothing. Wait, do we don't have? I thought we collected stuff. Didn't we collect? Oh, there we go. Okay, let's make a fire of 10. We're not gonna actually. Well, are we gonna craft it? Yeah, why not? Let's craft it. All right, let's do a power of 15. Then you go to this thing, this empty spot here. That's the catalyst button, and then you can choose any item you want that you have in your thing. You can use potions. I think they'll cure you at the same time as casting them. You can use ingredients which have various effects, or you can use the junk that you find. So let's say you use the fossil wood. If you use fossil wood, you can see the menu on the lower left hand corner. Not only will you cast fire, but you'll cast stop as well. So you can actually freeze enemies in their tracks. So that's a pretty potent spell to have. So try to keep some of the more stronger items. And if you use a Beta Shell, you can chain fire 4 times. You can cast fire literally 4 times in one cast. D-based coins are also important to keep because they actually increase your XP once you win the battle. It'll double the XP you get. So that's good to know. And so on and so forth. Misfire is, I think, is some sort of random cast that might not work. So in other words, you don't need iron shavings at all for magic crafting. And scorpion barbs, some of these are kind of self-explanatory. Scorpions are poisonous, so you can also inflict poison as well as fire. So all these have different effects. But we don't have to do that right now. Okay, let's get out. Get out! How do I go back? We crafted fire anyway, who cares? Alright, store. Now let's get out of here. Sometimes the menus are a little confusing.
What about it?
What? What is he showing me? Oh. Sometimes your guys will point out stuff that you didn't quite see, but this is nothing. Watch out for
wild.
Thanks for distracting me, Gladio. Okay, so one more thing before we move on. Pinball machines. Yes, you can actually play the pinball. Playing the pinball is pretty tedious, but it's a way of earning items too. And you spend 10 gil per play. You can play unlimited as long as you don't die. Justice Monsters 5. It's a very basic pinball game. So those 4 circles there are your pinballs. They all correspond to an element, and then the targets up there also correspond to an element. You can tell by the color of the buttons, of the little spears next to their level. Like these guys are fire-based, so you want to get a water-based pinball, which you can do by pressing L1, R1, and yeah. Oh wait, how do you switch again? Oh yeah, swap. Okay, so now the water-based pinball will be a lot stronger. See, it like really hits them. Now even these bumpers in the end, these bumpers in the middle of the screen, they actually do things. You notice how the points go up like a pinball? It lights up when you're hitting the bumper. You want to do that because when you light up the entire bumper, I'll show you in a minute. It's about to light up. You're gonna get like a bonus roulette wheel that comes up. and that's a chocobo treasure chest. Now, those are the important things to get in this game. The more chests you get, and then when you quit the game, those chests convert into a specific item, all the way up to 99. So if you get 99 chests, you get like a really powerful item. Most of the items are usually like pieces of armor that you can use, like really strong, like stuff that will increase your strength like times 100. You know, really crazy stuff. You only get 4 chances. You get 4 chances to light up opportunities to get treasure for each round. You only get 3 rounds per pinball. So you kind of want to like try to get the bumpers before you finish. When you get to a boss screen like this, that'll be the end of the round. So I'll lose opportunities. I'll probably kill this thing because this thing's so powerful. Okay, my water ball. It's pretty tedious though. I mean, it's cool, right? The first time you play it, but it's like, and it's a big grind. So I didn't get any. That just refills your special bar. It's kind of like, there's a lot of things to explain about this thing, but your goal is to get a lot of chests, and then that's the stage clear. So then you notice that the bumpers are reset now, and I have to work again to get more. I'm not gonna keep on doing this though. I'm gonna do until maybe I get like 10 chests. It's random too, so that's part of the tedium. See. Also, the way you hold down the stick also determines kind of where the ball goes. If you hold down on the analog stick and you press the bumper, I didn't get a chest at all. You have to have more than 1 chest in order to earn chests. I think that's how it works. No, see, I didn't get a chest there either. You have to get at least 2 out of the 3 slots, and I'm already at the boss. Oh wow, I just destroyed it. I destroyed it. Okay, I got another chest. I think you get 2 chests. Oh well. I'll play one more round to see if I can get at least 5 chests. All these symbols have some sort of meaning, but it's better if you just read up on it, you know, you play the game. Okay, let's see if I get another chest. Nope. That just refills my power. You're stuck here until you pop out. Come on, chest. Oh, that's money. That's not really money. You don't get money. You just get a score. It's pretty basic. There's a mobile game. Well, there used to be a mobile game that was based on this. I think it was supposed to have some sort of interaction with the main game, but I don't think Square ever implemented it. So they cut it support of it already. So I guess nobody played it. Just trying to get one more chocobo chest. No, that gives me health. That keeps me going. Come on, don't kill that thing. It's about to die. Come on, hit it. Oh, good. Yes, got chests. Alright, I think that'll give me one item. So you can quit anytime you want. You can quit or you either die. Let's get out of it. And what did we earn anything? Yes, we did. We earned the potion. Well, that's like the bare minimum you can earn. And also, also keep in mind that time actually passes in real time as you're playing that pinball game. So you can literally play from night to day if you get carried away with it. Okay, so Let me see. Let me check the map. And there is a place to rest over here. We can mark that. Can we make it? It's kind of far out, but not too bad. Let's see if we can go and not trigger any monsters. We might trigger like a low level.
But we staying here? Well, just so you know, I'm cool with camping.
And there's also look out for stuff too. Redstone shard.
Won't keep you in the dark.
Another D-base coin. Try to keep all the D-base coins so you can like pump up experience later on in certain fights. And let's see if we can hightail it to the camping spot. It's actually way up there, as you can see. You can see the glow of the camp already. Sorry, dude. It's just a sign. If you do run into guys, you don't actually have to fight anything. You can just like run the hell out of there, and eventually they'll stop chasing you. That's assuming they don't kill you when they first show up. There's some energy deposits around the campsite. I don't think anybody attacks you around the campsite, so you're safe there. Was there? Yeah, let's get some. Was there an item there? I thought I saw something glimmer. Oh well.
Sleepy.
Alright, dudes, I'm going right now. Hold on. I just want to get the fire. We can do that when we wake up in the morning. So let's go get some shut-eye.
We could crash right here.
You can remain awake long enough to eat.
We could have Ignis give me a meal. I normally don't like camping. I mean, well, I do like camping, but like in this point in the game, I want to keep like building up my XP. So I usually like hang out and play pinball until the night passes by, and then I just keep on traveling. Sushi. You can make sushi. Yeah, let's just make some sushi. Kind of a waste of lunch to me, but what else are you gonna do? Mystery meat sushi, not true sushi. He's basically making sushi with spam. Spam and seaweed wrap. And a little bit of egg. You can see the egg between the rice and the spam. You should get a whole bunch of gains. You're getting gains. Yeah, goof. Broke his tailbone, no doubt. Yes, just call me Tommy. Okay, so Ignis got some cooking skills up, and he can make a new recipe when he does. Prompto got his photography skill up, and he basically gets a new filter for his camera. I'm sorry, so there was there's nothing significant about Prompto's skills, but what can you do? Gladio, as you can see, takes the longest to gain, and I'll tell you why in a minute.
You two are the picture of friendship.
Anything cool?
Not bad.
Oh, always.
Damn, this is a really good shot.
Yeah, let's take that one.
I made sure I got the Regalia's good side.
Let's save Umbra. Nah. That's a goofy looking photo. Let's save Dave. Okay, and done. Alright.
Not big on camping out, but can't complain about the food.
You flatter me.
Hey, I'm serious. Can you imagine what we'd eat without Iggy to cook for us?
Well, you can always count on cup noodles.
You just can't get enough.
You telling me you don't love them?
Didn't say that.
Road food will be a thing of the past once you're settled down.
as will all this picky eating nonsense.
No skipping dinner to whip up an instant snack in the middle of the night.
I think I can handle it.
Okay. Gladio. The reason why Gladio doesn't level up as fast as the other dudes is because his skills are dependent on you being on foot, believe it or not. Like, you can't really stay in the car forever. You kind of have to go out in the field and walk around. I don't think even if when you ride chocobos, his skill doesn't level up. So you have to kind of like run around the land, and he'll slowly. The more you run around, the faster his stuff. And the thing is, he's got the best. He's got the best skills. Well, I mean, it's not a game changer, right? But like every time you win a fight, Gladio will find something in the field. It could be anything from like potions to ethers, and I suppose it gets higher. I never finished Gladio's skill though. It takes forever.
Feels so sluggish.
And here's another car broken down. So let's help this person. Hey, you look just like the other dude that we helped just yesterday. So let's get him. So basically, the game is trying to encourage you not to use the car all the time. Run around if you can, and level up Gladio.
Trek.
There's a trophy, so there's more incentive there. There's a trophy to level up all the guys. So you get some XP, get some gil, and we ride. Go back to the car. I mean, resist the temptation to teleport back to the car if you can. Try to give Gladio a chance to get some skills. Yeah, this game wasn't meant to be done in a hurry. It's kind of like a long drive. You gotta savor the drive and catch all the sights and wander everywhere. And basically, it's the game telling you to relax, just do it, just run around and check out. There's tons of places. You can't go anywhere, everywhere in this world, but you can. There's a lot of places to look at. And if you like tool around here, you can find some more sparkly bits that maybe the guy didn't quite tell you about. I forget though. I know there's some, but I'm not gonna on stream. I'm not gonna run around looking for sparkly bits. So.
Beautiful day.
This one right here. Yeah, antidotes are important too.
Hey, who's up for a bite?
No. Oh yeah, let's go get some food. Why not? Even though if you eat another food other than what Ignis gives you, it overrides whatever buff you got from Ignis, and then you'll receive the next buff.
What would you like?
So you go to eat.
Have a look at the menu.
And you get a couple of interesting things. These guys are cheap. So let's get the fries.
Can do.
Yeah, they look alright. You don't gain here. You don't get anything by eating at diners. You don't gain AP. You don't gain experience. You just get the food, and you discover things. Like here, aha! So now he knows a new recipe. Not every food is gonna teach Ignis how to cook though.
Thanks for your business.
But I happen to know that potato dishes are actually one of Noctis' favorite foods. So that's why I selected it. Alright, so we're going to auto drive to Golden Key, which is down here. And you can just select the is it the quest location? Oh no. What is that? That's weird. Let's just go to Golden Key. And
Ready for more? You bet.
Let's hit it.
Look out! I know there's gonna be sparkly bits on the road, but we're not gonna stop.
Lady Lunafreya of Tenebrae has issued an official statement regarding the forthcoming treaty.
Words cannot express the joy in my heart on receiving word of this coming peace. Nor the pride
That's the
I
voice
take
of
in my
Noctis's main
betrothal
squeeze.
playing a part in this historic moment. On this joyous occasion, some have voiced cause for concern. To fear I will be unable to fulfill my duties as Oracle. Please rest assured, my marriage will not stand in the way of my calling. You will find me in your towns and villages, as you always have, and I shall continue to bless you all.
Lady Lunafreya will set forth from Tenebrae for her wedding ceremony in the coming days. Please be advised that during this time alone, her duties as Oracle will be suspended.
It's in the treaty?
Of course. Simple formality.
One of those symbol of the peace deals.
So it's more like a marriage of convenience.
Her ladyship seems nevertheless amenable to the prospect.
And Noctis likes the idea.
What's that? I do?
Buzz off.
So you can see that Lunafreya is a lot like Yuna in that role. Like she goes from town to town and she heals people and she does other things.
Hey! I see the sea!
I see it too.
That's Golden Key.
Kinda wanna go for a dip.
That a big mountain behind it?
No, it's an island.
Nobody goes to Golden for an island, though. They go to kick back and
He's talking about that
massages.
island on the
I'll
horizon
say
there.
the seafood. It's famously delicious.
Sounds great.
Something to look forward to.
Which, of course, as you probably figured out by now, the island will figure out into the story sooner or later. Just not right now. Okay, let's park here. We're not on manual, by the way.
Here we are.
We made it.
And you might want to tool around here in this area for a bit. I know there's a little dot here to get. Culinary Chronicles. These will actually teach Ignis even more meals, and you want to find as many as you can. And you can go to the weapons
Take a
guy.
look at our wares.
You can start buying stuff for Noctis because he'll need. Let's see what we got here. See, you can buy him. Oh, it's got ice. That's cool. Let's get him a gun. Buy one gun for Noctis. This is the same gun that Prompto has already, so it's not a big deal.
Pleasure doing business.
But like I was saying in the beginning of the game, try to get Noctis a combination of different weapons so he can capitalize on the weaknesses, so you don't have to rely on just your dudes to do any attacks. Sometimes I would get Avengers, but I don't really feel daggers really too much. I like the gun because the gun has an extra, has an ice capability, so it works against things that are vulnerable to ice. And here's another menu for Ignis.
That's it!
What's up, Iggy?
I've come up with a new recipe.
I could taste test for you.
I could taste test for you. That's just a wanted poster. Oh yeah, is the spot here? Where's the spot? Yeah, you have a nice little photo opportunity for Noctis right here.
Take a shot from here.
Good call. Now it's picture time.
This is for Prompto's
Ready or not?
benefit.
Oh, love the lighting.
Love the lighting. And we can go straight to Golden Key after this. He knows I'm not buying anything right now. I just don't want to waste money just yet. Money and AP are the most important things in the game right now to get. I think there's another shiny bit right here. Grab that metal scrap. when anything that sounds like metallic or machinery based,
nice to not
that's
have to
going to be
kill
for
anything.
upgrading your weapons.
Welcome to Golden Key.
I'm afraid you're out of luck.
Are we?
The boats bring you here.
What about them?
Well, they'll not take you forth.
And what's your story?
I'm an impatient traveler, ready to turn ship. The ceasefire's getting us nowhere.
Oh, nice reflexes there.
What's this? Some sort of souvenir?
They make those?
What? No. Consider it your allowance.
Huh?
Yeah. And who's allowing us?
A man of no consequence.
Yeah, right. You believe what that guy said about the port being closed?
I'm skeptical, though I won't discount the possibility.
I say we go check it out for ourselves.
If you saw the CGI movie Kingsglaive, you actually know more about that guy, and you know that he's not exactly what he seems. Let's talk to her, because she's actually the tipster for this
Welcome to the
area.
Mother of Pearl.
And if you talk to her,
We
and she'll
use the
tell you,
freshest fish in every dish.
she'll tell you about parking spots and outposts. Always talk to tipsters. Okay. And you can buy food off her, but her food's
Thank
rather
you for your
expensive.
patronage.
Let's go on. I want to show everybody some little hidden thing here. Let's go relax. Let's just do. I like this part.
Care for a massage?
My tummy's rumbling.
Right this way, please.
Get a massage. Noctis is a little tense. Just a little bit. Hey, hey. That's enough. That's it. It's just a little silly cutscene. I think you can find like extra shiny bits. I can't jump over that. I can jump over this. Oracle Ascension coins. I think those also do XP gains as well. You don't want to stay there just yet. This is probably the most expensive area in the game. I think it's I think it's 3,000 gil per stay or something like that. But it'll triple your XP gain. And I'm sure a lot of you guys know Dino. We're not going to talk to him just yet. Out of service.
Indeed.
Ah, man. Not a ship in sight. What gives?
I don't care. We're swimming there. Let's go. Now, actually, there's a quick spot here. This is an odd little spot. It gives you like a nice little break in scenery. Like that's a nice little shot. But Prompto never takes a picture of this for some reason. It's just like left to your imagination. You can do it if you have photo mode on, which I believe. Let's see the options here. Hold on a second. Maybe I can't do it here. I forgot to set up photo mode. Options, and then go to. I forgot how this works. Controls? No. Camera? No. I forgot how you turn on photo mode in this thing. Combat, audio, subtitles, brightness, camera. I forget. I thought it would be here, but I guess not. Controls? No. Subtitles? No. No. Oh, I forgot. Anyway, there is a photo mode option in this game, but I totally forgot how to do it. I'm trying all the options here. Open menu? No. Oh, maybe it's L1. No. I think it's here. That's where you find it. There you go, camera. Take photo. So you can take photo of the island if you want, or anything else you want. But it doesn't increase Prompto's skill, and you're just doing it for your own benefit, basically.
Oh.
Alright. Let's talk to Dino here. What's up?
According to my sources, the Empire given strict orders not to let any vessels leave the docks of Altissia. Real shame if you were late to your own wedding. Right, Prince Noctis? Name's Dino, by the way. Pleasure. The Crown Prince of Lucis bounty hunting in his fancy car. Surely you didn't think it'd go unnoticed. At least not by this reporter. Lucky for you, this reporter has integrity. If you want to remain incognito, I'll respect your wish. In exchange for a favor.
Let's give him some lip. Stand my ground.
I don't owe you anything.
Oh!
Wait.
The sass.
Rub him the wrong way.
Oh, and because he did that, Ignis gets an extra experience for doing
The
that.
sound of tacit agreement. Here. Marked where you need to go on your map. All you gotta do is find me some rough gemstones, like this one. Do this, and your ship will come in. Don't, and the papers will run you out of town. Capiche?
Appreciate it. Hope everything will be...
Whew. He's really got your number, Nox.
Not like we made much effort to keep it secret.
Even if we had, the press always finds a way.
Oh man, my time is just like draining, isn't it? It's like I'm practically past my time. I'll play a little bit longer. It's just this game like takes forever, and it's such a huge time sink, you know. But
it's hot.
Then lose the jacket.
Kitty.
Hey, buddy. What's up? Taking a little stroll? How come you're all alone? You must be hungry. Yeah, that's what I thought. Hold on a sec. I'll find you something. Gotta come up with some cat food.
Could always buy some.
Or we could fish for some?
Excellent idea. Let's go.
Alright, time to go fishing. There's a whole bunch of glowing spots all over this beach. How you doing, Shad? Welcome to my stream. Oh, I lost my stamina. Just kind of showing the masses how to play this game. Alright, so you want to hustle over to the fishing. You want to do this before your light goes, before the sun goes down, because the fish actually change, and you don't get the fish that you want, usually. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. Excuse me.
Fishing looks good here.
We may well be in for a feast tonight.
Hello there.
You can go to this guy and buy some extra stuff. Spider Silk is okay for what you got. You can also get Super Baleen, which is another string. It'll last longer in durability. And different sort of bait.
Good luck
But
out there.
let's let the game explain a little bit first.
What about it?
Hey, Noct. That looks like a fishing spot.
It sure does. Let's go fish, dude.
This will be our first time fishing outside the Crown City.
Wonder what you can catch out here.
Only one way to find out.
Okay. basically just aim for a spot. Let's go for the yellow spots first. The bigger spots that are glowing like that means it's a really could be an expensive fish to get, but they're also tougher to use. So let's just go for a regular fish here, and we shall cast the thing. And now you just want to kind of like nudge the reel a little bit. Just quickly nudge, just like that, you know. And I see, get a bite right away. And reel every time you just move the rod with it. Scaramouche, yes. Scaramucci. Oh. When your tension is in the white like that, you're good. But when it starts getting to red, you'll lose your line durability. So you want to keep an eye out on that. When it says tension and there's no direction to tilt the rod, just let go of reeling. Stop reeling.
Job,
and wait until that goes away, and then you can reel again. And it, you know, it gets easy. Sometimes the fish get really tough. All right. So if you succeed in fishing, you don't lose your lure, you don't lose your line, but eventually it'll happen. Your luck will run out. Let's cast another one. I want to get another one of those fish for ourselves too. Oh. Alright. Usually when they don't sense it right away, I stop. And I'll go for the next one. Okay, that's good. There you go. It's easy when you know how. There you go, spin the rod. Try not to lose those fights when they jump out of the water like that. That'll automatically break your... it won't automatically break your string, but it'll reduce tension a lot. I mean, it'll increase tension a lot. I lost a little bit of tension. Stop reeling. Tilt. Well, I lost a bit.
Wow, you did good.
Whoa. It's not bad. Okay, do we have any other bait? So to go to your tackle box, you can select another bait if you want. Let's use this blue one. I think that one will go for one of the prize. Let's try to go for a prize fish, but I really doubt I'm gonna do it. We'll see. That's good. That's right. You want this. There you go.
Yes. What the hell was that?
You see, that means I got a good one. But these things will eat through your line like crazy. So I might not get it. It might break out, but you gotta learn. You gotta learn how to fish. Whoa.
Turn the rod toward the fish.
Yeah, shut
Ease
up.
off on the reeling.
Backseat fishers. As you can see, it's taking forever to pull this fish in. You can tell by the, and I'm about to lose my line. I'll probably lose it, but it's all right. I'm just showing how it's done. Yeah, sometimes they don't show up on the thing at all. Sometimes you get lucky.
The size of that thing.
You see, these guys are like salivating at it, but I'm gonna lose the fish any second now. Yeah.
And it's gone.
So you can see, you lose your line and you lose your lure. So you'll have to buy new ones after that. Alright. Let's
pull the line before it's too late.
Let's stop fishing for now. Well, now you know what bait will affect that particular fish. So you can always go here and buy.
What is it you're after
Don't buy a whole lot because
always
that.
a pleasure.
And they don't sell. Oh, they don't sell the blue. See? Wait, do they? Yeah, they do. Let's get another one of these things. Let's try for that.
See you
Let's
next time.
Let's see if the prize fish is still there. they will change. Every time you quit fishing and you go back, the fish will change. And you gotta equip your line. This is a more sturdier line. And get that fish. What is that? Oh, that's a new one. A mysterious lure that always comes back. See, this is another thing that Square added to make the game easier. So no matter what, if you lose the line, you'll always get that lure back. Now, let's use that so we don't waste money. And there's the prize fish like right there. Let's see if we can go for it. Alright.
Think I'll play King's Knight in the meantime.
Better not.
Oh, I got a little one. I didn't get that one. Sometimes the little ones take advantage. With the easy fish, you can pretty much fish these things without even wasting durability, if you know how. Fight! Oh shoot, lost a little bit. I got confused there. There's a tiny puny little fish.
Oh,
that's terrible. Alright, let's go one more time before the sun goes down, because when the sun goes down, it actually changes the fish that you can get. Oh, there's a huge one there. Did you see that one? We'll be lucky to get this one. Okay, here we go.
Oh, we got a big one.
This one might kill my line a lot, but it'll be worth it if I can get it in. See, I don't know. I mean, I know it looks kind of like basic and boring, but like I really get into it. I get into the fishing a lot. And Noctis is one of the ones that I max out when I play this game. I do max out his fishing because it's like a whole. For me, it's a game in itself. I always like fishing games, whether it's from Yakuza or the Sega fishing games or any of that stuff. I just play it.
Ease off on the reeling.
All right, dude. Look how long this fight is taking. Sometimes the fights take even longer, like a good 15 minutes.
The lines.
Oh, it's heavy.
Yeah, I know it's heavy. You got this, though. You got this. Whoa. We might... This guy's giving me, like, super fight, though. I don't know. Shoot.
Better get ready to
Damn
land
it.
Hey, just what do you think you're doing?
Oh, well. Okay, well, sometimes you can't... You can't win on just skill alone, you know? You gotta wait until Noctis gets his fishing level up. So... The more you fish, the more you level up. But it was close. I almost had it. Anyway, let's just go to the camping set because it's already getting dark, and we can fight some crabs while we're here.
It's time. Gladio,
it's time.
Come on.
Gotcha.
All right. Well, there's some crabs there. Now remember the basics of CQC, or actually the basics of combat. You want to set it to wait mode, and when you get close to enough to these crabbies, you stop the stick, become idle, and you'll automatically pause the game like that. And then you can use Libra, which is R1, and you can scan them, and you can see that the crabs are vulnerable to heavy weapons like heavy swords, shields, and ice. So we do have a heavy sword. And so does Gladio, so we'll make short work of these guys if we're good. And just start the fight. Every time you let go of the stick, you will go into wait mode. So if you don't want that happening, just keep on sticking and moving.
Brilliant. No big deal.
Try to do parries because they like to do link strikes. Try to go around these guys too if you can. Hit them from the rear.
Now it's time to go to town. Give them hell, Noct.
Gladly.
These guys like to spin around though, so hard to get them in the rear. Oop.
Thought seafood would make you happy, especially something this big.
What it's gained in size, it will have lost in flavor.
That's what you're hung up about?
There you go. Get some blindsiding going on.
Solid!
Outstanding, Noct.
There you go.
Yep.
Somebody's seriously ringing me. I'll go to the campsite now. Hold on a second. And forget about magic for now. And you know, if you go to the ascension screen and you give these guys abilities, like Ignis will actually scan for you after a certain amount of time. Yeah. Okay, let them do their thing next. Okay, and we got a few things that they can do. Noctis, see, he likes potatoes, so we can actually cook him his favorite food, and he'll get a buff specifically for him, as well as other buffs for the other people. But for him, it'll level up his fishing skill more if you use it. And of course, you've got some fish things to do. Yeah, let's just give him fries. You're getting fries tonight, guys. Oh man, we just had fries a couple hours ago. You're getting them again. You're gonna like it. Yeah. Looks a little glossy to me. And we can level up. I think Noctis did just enough fishing to level up his skill by 1. No, not yet. Oh well. Remedy, see, now Gladius, he leveled up, so now he can actually find ketchup is awesome, man. Look how much fries he had. That's a lot of ketchup. You know, that's just I think that's just the right amount of ketchup for fries. But you know, personally, it depends on the fry. I actually don't like putting anything on my fries. Like if you get like Wendy's fries, man, Wendy's fries, you don't need anything, man. Oh, okay. No problem, man. You go see the Dark Tower. I'm about done with this session anyway. I'm already past this thing anyway. And you know what's happening. I have to go to the bird and all that, but we'll save that for Wednesday, I think. So yeah, unfortunately they're gonna make me do that race with Gladio right now, so I have to do that. So, but you guys, you take care and you have a good time tonight. And thanks for stopping by. Oh, look at all the cool stuff. Let's get that. We gotta save that one.
Pretty good.
Save that.
I dig it too.
Save this fool. Save his massage moment. And Dino. That's actually not a bad picture. Let's kick that. No homo.
Perfect timing.
Alright, so we got now when you go to certain campsites you will get a bonus cutscene. One of your bros will come out and say, hey man, let's do something. And this is like little mini games that you do that will always get you AP. It only happens once though. You go to the same campsite after this scene plays.
You'd ease up if you could just get up in the morning.
Oh, thank you, man. Alrighty. Yeah, well, we'll definitely take over on Wednesday. It'll be Wednesday at 8 o'clock. Enjoy the movie, man. Thank you. Sure, why not, Gladio? We'll take a stroll with you.
No doubt about it. You'll feel like a new man.
Alright.
I know just the place. Come on.
Alrighty.
Alright, you gotta follow Gladio. For some reason, if you don't follow him, you'll actually cut this early and you won't get your little mini game. Don't know why that works that way, but it does. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Alright, so this one is that we get to run on the beach like Rocky. And go on a little race with Gladio. And they'll get you a little smattering of AP. Nothing crazy.
We're going for a run. Nice and simple.
What? That's all?
Try saying that when your lungs are ripe to burst. Sand's tough to run on. There's no better way to improve stamina, and no better time to do it than first thing in the morning. To make it interesting, what say we race?
Alrighty.
With stakes. If you lose, you have to train with me every day.
I don't know if that actually happens because I don't lose. I don't lose, man.
Now let's get started.
So let's go win this. Of course, this is easy without the stamina trick, but you can just do the stamina trick and totally smoke him. Again, just keep on holding down stamina until you're about to run out. Let go of the button quickly. Oh, I screwed it up because I'm talking.
Piece of cake.
Piece of cake. He says while wheezing. So do it again. Let the stamina almost run out. Then you're gonna feather the button like you would a brake. Right now. There you go. You get a little burst of strength, and you get all your stamina back.
Piece of cake.
Hey, you're not doing so bad.
Yeah, man. I'm killing you. Of course, if you had pizza for dinner, you'd get unlimited stamina and still smoke them.
Yes. Well done, Noct.
Well done, man.
No way Specs can complain when you come back to camp this early. Encrusted in sand. Make sure you act nice and smug when you see him.
Yeah. If this doesn't shut Ignis up, I don't know what will. I gotta say, though, it's kind of nice at this hour.
Even if that's all you take from this, that's good enough for me. Come on. Let's go. Good hustle out there.
Yeah, I know. I'm awesome.
Alright. I guess we could do, 20 AP is nothing to sneeze at, man. 20 AP is pretty good to, for us to earn. AP is like king in this game. You really should be earning as much AP as possible. And to that effect, we should be going to the Ascension screen right now and start looking for ways to increase that AP gain. Okay, we're full of ice. Once you hit number 99, you will tap out and you won't be able to absorb any more nodes until you spend your ice ability. Let's get some. I think we're almost full of lightning because all we've been using is fire so far. Yeah. Okay, so we're full on that too. Oh, cool, man. What's up, Andre? It's good to see you. Yeah, something, you know, I did a lot of research. I mean, I didn't discover this on my own, you know. The information's out there, but sometimes it's just really obscure, and, you know, people miss it. And, you know, that's why people stream games, so they can share knowledge about, like, what you know. And, oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. So that's why I played it. I wasn't going to even play this
Beautiful
game.
Day.
Because this game takes ages. But I figured, why not? Why not? I was watching my friend play 1308, who just left. He's got his own streaming thing going on. You should check him out too. But he was doing Final Fantasy, and then you know, I'm trying to tell him, like, oh, you should do this, dude, and this. But you know, a lot of times we get like chat delay in our streams, so it's like he doesn't see what I'm telling him until it's too late. So in a way, I'm trying to help him like discover more about the game, and play the game too. Because even though I've played like 99% of this game, I still haven't beaten. Like I've been to the final boss, but I've never finished it because that's how I am.
Feels nice here.
I hate leaving games without like doing everything. So I try to do as much as I can before I end it. Although this game is designed to keep on playing even after you finish the game. But yeah, that's a lot of rambling. I'm sorry, guys. But let's go to our kitty and give him his fish. He's a bit of a pain in the butt, this cat, but he has some good presence. Stamina trick, pow. Hey, what's up, my dude? Here you go. But I don't want this
Here
fish.
you go. Caught fresh. What?
That's a cute kitty, though.
You don't like fish? Oh, you only like cooked fish. All right.
The man who talks to animals over here. He can understand Umbra, and he can understand kittens.
Welcome to Golden Key.
Alright, so she's got 2 points. Here is the quest point. So hit that to continue your kitty quest.
Do you serve anything a cat might like?
That the best pickup line you've got?
What? No, there's this cat over there.
I'm only teasing. I have a feeling I know the feline you've got in mind. Let me whip something up.
Oh, her and her
Paying
wordplay.
customers
Feeling and
come
feline.
first, though, and someone just ordered the last fish on hand. Would you mind catching another one of these while I make their meal?
I already caught fish, lady. You just cooked my fish. Most cats would be happy. Most cats would be happy. I ran into like my neighbor's cat. I didn't know it was my neighbor's cat at the time, and I wish I just had like just one piece of sushi to give this cat because it's a pretty cute cat. I'm not even a cat person, but it was a really cute cat, and I wanted to feed it and take it home and everything. But then I discovered later on it was actually my neighbor's cat, so I'm glad I
Felines
did.
are quite finicky, so you were wise to entrust the cooking to me. Here.
Oh, and she gives special ingredient cat food to the kitty. And let's give that quickly to Kitty. And we'll be on our way. We gotta continue Dino's quest. I think I'll finish off Dino's quest and then I will be done for the evening. There you go, little fella.
One spoiled cat.
Aww, I think he likes you.
I guess.
That's it. Get some XP.
Heart. Might keep on clinging forever.
Oh, dragon scales. Don't worry too much about dragon scales. Sounds like it's a really important thing, and it's a lot of money to sell, but it's not really. I mean, I think it like, if I'm not mistaken, like dragon scales gives you like extra water effects or something like that when you use them in battle. So it's up to you if you really want to use it. I don't think it's necessary. I tend to sell a lot of my dragon scales and stuff like that, but not this time. Should I buy anything here? I hate dual horns. A lot of these things you can get in the wild. Sheep milk, though, you cannot. But we're running out of sheep milk. Tomatoes, wild onions. All these are available, but some of these aren't available until later on in the game. So, if you want Ignis to learn stuff faster, you can always buy stuff. But completely not necessary. And these are more stuff for your car. Oh, let's get some music.
Thank you kindly. We hope to see you again.
It's really hard to earn money in the beginning of the game, so I tend not to buy much. And let's get into our car and auto drive to our next mission. Quest location. And to a gentleman's agreement. Let's go straight
Everything
there
in
while I
order.
check my messages.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad you guys are here and enjoying. Okay, I know she's with me.
Maybe Sid was right about your lack of dignity.
You're one step above delivery boy.
Royal rank carries little weight outside the Crown City.
Glad it's not weighing me down.
not now, but later on, Prompto will actually stop you along the way and ask if you could take a picture, please. And, you know, you could oblige him if you want. You could say no, too. But anything that makes Prompto taking pictures is beneficial to Prompto. So, you want to. And actually, that place we just drove by is a photo opportunity, which he won't ask for. You have to actually discover some of these on your own.
You sure we're in the right spot?
According to the map. Let's scope it out.
It should be a nice change of pace.
Okay. We'll do some battles a little bit later on. Let's just get the... oh, that's going to actually annoy me if I keep on pressing that by accident. Let me just switch out of that into my item. Okay. I like photo mode, but for some reason photo modes seem to, in games, photo modes seem just to mess you up sometimes. It's either like an L3 or R1. Yeah, Prompto's the best when it comes to like chit-chats and stuff like that. And you learn more. Like, the guy's a lot deeper than he seems, you know? So that was pretty cool about him. Hey, what's up, Joe? How you doing? Thanks for stopping by. I'm kind of almost like in the middle of finishing this off, but I'll be on for like maybe another 15 minutes or so. But man, glad to see you though.
OMG. We're supposed to get near that thing?
Pipe down before you wake it up.
This is the Hurricane. I like the sense of scale you get with this. What I don't like is the camera panning where I don't want it to pan. Very simple to sneak by this thing. Out of my way, Iggy. Now, let's see. We gotta get to that rock by its tail. I think you can hustle a little bit faster here. You don't have to, as long as you're not really next to it, you can go a little bit faster. Oh man, don't worry, bro. No, boy, is everything okay though? I'm glad you got out of it. You know, I hate it when storms cancel out electricity and internet and stuff like that. It's terrible. But I'm glad you could stop by regardless. Thanks though. And then now we gotta hustle back. Well, not hustle, but gotta sneak back. Prompto's practically wetting himself at this point. Oh no! Go a little slow. Now, the closer you get to this thing will actually hurt you, but as you'll see in a minute. What? That's amazing. Oh, no. Oh, Nactus got hurt. But it won't kill you. Poor guy. Yeah, try not to get him into it.
Oh, we made it out alive. Barely. I seriously thought we were at Journey's End.
But that feat was fit for a king.
That actually screwed up my rating too. But then again, I don't think that had anything to do with the mission. I think that was the fact that I didn't kill anything. Yeah, it really is one of my favorite scenes too. It's funny and it's impressive, and it kind of like, when you first played it, it freaks the hell out of you. It's like, oh my god, we have to fight this thing now? I'm only level 5. So, you know, it's really cool. So yeah, we just picked up some Choco Bean, which, you know, as you can remember, that guy was trying to sell it to us for like, what, 400 gil? But we got Choco Bean for free. So, phooey to you, my man. We'll scavenge our own food and get a little extra. Oh, a Mega Elixir. Always good to have. And we'll hustle back, and I think there's another mineral node. I used L3 technique for stamina. I shouldn't be doing that. You can't do the stamina trick with the L3 stick. You have to do it with the X button so that it's easier. I think it's up here. Where'd it go? Must be below. There it is. This is so we can like gussy up our car later on. Do I have VR? No, unfortunately no. And I know there's a VR episode for this game.
Rather sultry.
Believe me, trust me, if I had VR, I would be playing Resident Evil 7 right now instead of this game. But one day, I wonder how long that's gonna last though. I wonder if there's gonna be a market. I drop down because I'm cool like that, and I know where the nodes are. Get that. Get that. Okay. And we're just gonna hustle on to our car. Before we do, let's get some exercise. Oh man, I keep on using L3 for sprints. I gotta stop doing that. Get some yeah. So one more time for combat. Don't attack these things right away. Wait for them to notice you a little bit. Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, even though it's... Oh, you can't? You gotta scan them. You have to wait until you start fighting them, I guess. Start hacking these guys. And then you can stop, and then you can scan them to properly see what they're weak to. They're weak to heavy blades, daggers, fire, and cold, and they absorb cold and light. So, easy enough for me and Gladio to kill.
Here goes!
Knocked! Try to hit him from behind!
Gladio has his fire sword, so he'll make short work of them. You can also target these things and try to warp strike to break their horns, because their horns actually are good money.
Never miss!
Oh, why did I switch my javelin?
Nothing wanting world.
Biggie, go for it!
That was great. But we didn't get a horn that time, we just got whiskers. Let's go to the point where we rest. Yeah. There we go. Let's do a high speed strike. Nice. Let's try to blindside him, get some more points in our combat. Missed him, but I got him anyway.
We all
Not
good?
bad. Not bad fight.
Good to go.
I will most definitely stream Skyrim. Have you guys played Skyrim? I will definitely play it though. I don't care if you guys seen it or not. I'm gonna stream it. I had to see, is it on sale? Because that's one thing I wanted to check on PSN this weekend to see, because I think PSN had like a vote whether Skyrim or I think The Enemy Within was gonna go on sale, and I wanted to see who won the vote, but I didn't get a chance to.
That's it.
Aha!
What's up, Iggy?
I've come up with a new recipe.
Can't wait to try it.
I love it when Iggy finds recipes too. That's the other thing. That's it. And there's another campground if you really want to use it. You don't have to. One thing about campgrounds, the last campground you use is saved to the game's memory, and you can automatically teleport to that particular campground. That can mess you up more than it helps. So let's go back. Resume?
Everything in order.
Oh, I see. Resume. That's cool. Resume takes you back to, I believe he'll U-turn right about now, right? Yep. Yes, he does. Oh yeah, me too, man. I've played Skyrim. I never had the PC version, which is one of my regrets, but I've had Skyrim for both the 360 and the PS3, so this will be my third time that I'm buying Skyrim for the PS4. And I know it doesn't really compare to PC versions, but I want to play that remastered version a lot. But I have no idea how I'm gonna stream that, man. I'm even worried about this game as it is, but Skyrim will take forever. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I do want to stream it though. If anything, I'll just plow through like the main quest line and show everybody that. But like going through like you know, like the Dragonborn expansion and stuff like that, that takes a while. And the Dawnguard expansion. I love those expansions though, they're pretty cool. Alright. So let's turn this quest into Dino, and we'll probably call it a night. And then we're not gonna end it. We'll start it on the. We'll come back on Wednesday.
Taking a walk on the wild side?
We'll go to the
Nothing
next
like
chapter.
nature in the middle of nowhere.
All right. Any of the mods on stream? I might. I don't know how effective mods are. Yeah, I might do something. I might do a couple. There's some things that you should just get just out of, you know, quality of life purposes, of course. I think like that main Skyrim mod that kind of helps you overcome glitches in the game that you encounter. That's kind of
beautiful day. Indeed.
You know. Oh, stamina, please run. Run, man. Actually, this got timed pretty good, right? I started at 8, finished at 11.
Welcome to Golden Key.
You know, that's a good 3 hours of streaming. You want to just turn in this guy's quest, but you don't want to continue. After he'll offer to like do something for you, and you want to refuse there because at this point you won't be able to do anything for a while. So let's talk to him. Yes.
Nice work, kid. Sorry for giving you such a hard time. I just had to get my hands on this, even if it meant blackmail. You understand, don't you? You see,
yeah,
I'm a
sure, I
reporter by
understand,
day
criminal.
And an amateur jeweler by night. This elusive little beauty's gonna become a masterpiece. To make it up to you, I'll share a little scoop. That special coin you
So
got,
nude mods exist
it
even in
commemorates the
PlayStation
Oracle's
Skyrim?
ascension.
Okay.
That guy was
I mean, I know
tossing
it's a
them out
low
to
to
everyone.
computer, but
Must have picked them
that
up
would be
back
funny.
in Niflheim.
Yeah.
And speaking of freebies,
Don't get me
here's one for
started,
me.
man. I
Come
might.
back if you want to buy more.
It's funny to do though.
I doubt a souvenir like that could make its way into the hands of an ordinary citizen.
Oh well, it's our pocket change now.
Let's learn from history and book a place this time.
Alright, I think we could talk to Dino
As
here.
promised, I'm in the process of securing your ferry tickets right now. Told you, I'm a man of integrity. Should be smooth sailing from here. So let me know when you're ready to ship out.
Okay.
I admit I didn't expect Dino to secure us a ship.
Well, must be pretty connected if he can pull some strings around an Imperial embargo.
Yeah, that guy's one artful artisan.
That's all good. But we won't do that yet, because maybe we want to do. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the next stream. I think we'll just go on to the next story chapter. But I feel like it's good to start out with that one, and then we'll do that on Wednesday, I think. And then we're just going to like chill out here for now until the next stream, and that's gonna be it. So I'm gonna be signing out. What is it? What are you saying? Sometimes, but only for a small amount of time because Sony. Oh, okay. That. Oh, I see. So when they take down mods, that means. Does that mean like you're not you can't use them even after you downloaded the mod? I'm just curious about that. Oh, good night, Andre. Yes, I'm definitely gonna be doing it on Wednesday night. So Wednesday night for me will be 8 p.m. That's Eastern Standard Time for me. And I'll be doing at least 2 to 3 hours with this game. So hopefully, thanks for showing up, Andre. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. And thanks for showing up, and I will see you then. So yeah, chat delay sucks. I know. I kind of like have to like wait on everybody to say goodnight to me and stuff like that, but I don't mind. Oh, you think? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, we might. Nah, who knows? Maybe we will, maybe we won't. But it's always good to know. And I gotta see if Skyrim's on sale. I'm gonna go check out Skyrim right now to see if I can get it. And you never know. Maybe I'll do these two at the same time. All right, Joe. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks, even though you had a hard time getting here, I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad everybody made it. And I need to do a special shout out to Andre5935, Joseph Reed, 1308, for showing up and saying hi. Always appreciated of your support. And I will see you on Wednesday for more Final Fantasy 15. Have a good night, guys, and have a great weekend. Take care.